Hello and welcome to lesson number 3. Again, we are Millie and Christy, and for this lesson we're going to focus on in-text citations. So just as a refresher, in APA, the in-text citation needs to include the author's last name, the year of publication, and if citing a direct quote, it also needs to include the page number for that quote. But remember that it's not incorrect to include a page number even for a paraphrase or a summary. It's just not an APA requirement to do so.
Great point, Millie. So the Writing Center website does offer examples of how to cite for a variety of instances, but for today, we're going to look more closely at citing ebooks. So I'm just going to scroll down here to ebooks. So ebooks, like many other electronic sources, do not include page numbers, which can make citing a direct quote more difficult. So when an electronic source, such as a website, doesn't include a page number, the citation information should still help the reader find that direct quote within the source. So if the student is citing an ebook, for example, she could include the section title or number or the title of the chapter and then the paragraph number of that section where the quote is found.
Yes. Also, some electronic sources, such as websites, they don't include a person as the author. And for these sources, it may be that the author is a corporation or an organization, and that's the author. So, for example, a web page that's found on the CDC's website, it won't list a person as the author. Instead, the author is going to be the organization itself, the Center for Disease Control.
Yeah, and remember too that when you comment on in-text citations, remember you don't want to comment on APA to compete with your comments on content. So try to comment on only 1 or 2 instances of incorrect in-text citations in a paper. You can then ask the student to just apply that comment to go ahead and check the rest of their in-text citations.
So also, you want to be sure to be specific about what's wrong with the citation when commenting on student papers. Simply stating that the citation is incorrect, it just doesn't tell the student what's wrong with it or how to even correct it. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and give a model of an in-text citation for different instances and provide a link to this Writing Center resource. And then you can save that feedback comment in your Waypoint comments library. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful refresher on in-text citations. Thanks so much for joining us for this lesson, and we'll see you in lesson number 4.